Yes.
Red shoes.
Meep.
What you doing?
Oh, tea.
Curly, no.
Wait. Meep, how much do you think something like this would fetch?
Mr. Kleinman has a furrier friend. We can ask him. He just wants money for bloody cigarettes.
You think food is cheap?
Curly, you sold everything else, my best dresses and jewelry. Let me keep this at least.
Enough, Putty. Anything you can do, Meep.
You see what it's come to, Mrs. Frank. I won't have any fine things left. How am I going to face people after?
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everybody!
Merry Christmas.
Must you go, Meep? Oh, Diana's waiting. Just a little longer, please.
You hear how they all talk? After the war. I say nothing. What could I say to them? Mrs. Van Pels. Everything a crisis. Was she to criticize the things she says about the children? The children. Anne. Margot. Otto says we must be hopeful. Hopeful for what?
You mustn't think such things.
I know I have to be strong. But for how much longer? If only this waiting would end. At least I could be certain. Meep, we're not going to make it. It will have a bad end. I'm sure of it now. It doesn't matter for me. But the children. The children, Meep. What's to become of the children?
Him. I saw her.
Who?
Hannah. So awful. The way she looked at me. I was so mean to her sometimes, and now there's nothing I can do to help. Oh, Hannah, you can.
Just a bad dream.
I hate them. The Germans. They won't stop until they've killed all the Jews, will they? I wish all the Germans were dead.
Anne, listen to me. You must never think like that. There are good and bad people everywhere. It makes no difference where they come from. What about Meep and Mr. Kugler? They're Austrian, just like Hitler. You want them to die as well.
Oh.
And don't forget, we are German.
No. We're Dutch, aren't we, Margot?
Of course we are.
I don't want to be German. Not ever.
Here, take your valerian. It will make you feel better.
No. Kim, let me sleep here tonight, please.
down. Could you just look at something for me, please?
Oh, I'm desperate for a smoke. Maybe Kugler forgot some cigarettes in the office. I join you.
Police are coming.
I need the toilet.
Well, I'll have to wait. You just have to hold it, Margot. For Queen and country. Freedom, truth, and right.
This is no time for insolence.
What about the radio? They're going to find the radio.
Idiot.
What difference does the radio make if they find us?
Still feel your heart beating.
I thought we were lost. I could see the Gestapo taking us away.
We're safe now. Meep. Mr. Kleiman will be here soon.
I prayed. Did you? I wouldn't have blamed God if he didn't listen. I never used to give him a thought. But he was watching us. I know it. He's always watching the Jews. He always will. Look. I'm glad we're here. Together.
Me too.
Listen, Peter. Aren't they beautiful? They're telling us things are going to be all right.
Sure.
I must complain in the strongest possible terms about the new security measures.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pfeffer, but downstairs is off limits until further notice, except for those with responsibilities.
You can't keep us prisoners in this attic, Mr. Frank.
We are prisoners, Mr. Pfeffer. None of us can afford another encounter like the last one.
No, see here.
It's been decided.
Not by me.
If the Allies knew about Mr. Pfeffer, maybe they'd be here already.
We go.
And if we're not very careful, there's going to be a wedding on our hands.
Do you know what this is, Hartog? If you have mice, you need a trap. I know where they're hiding.
This is Armed Forces Radio. Today is the day. Today is D-Day. At 0630 hours, Allied forces under the command of General Dwight D. Eisenhower landed on beaches throughout Normandy. Fighting is heavy, but victory is assured. To the people of Western Europe, we say, be strong, have faith, stand firm. 1944 will be the year of your liberation.
My girls, we made it.
Just think of it, Anne. We'll be back in school in October. School. Hello.
I know there's going to be a celebration later, right? But I just wanted to be the first to say it. So happy 15th birthday.
Oh, thank you, Peter. They're lovely.
Mate, you bought them for me. Cost me everything I had. And it's worth it to see you smile. What are you doing?
I can't believe I was so innocent when I wrote some of this. But I'm trying to make it better. I'm dreaming of turning it into a novel.
Does it have a title yet?
Maybe the unbosomings of an ugly duckling. Or the secret annex.
You must say something.
Why make trouble? That Marin won't say anything. He's got his reasons.
What about the neighbors? Maybe they've heard something. Pipes. People talking. God knows what.
I'm staying out of it.
They'll catch you. They'll find out you've been hiding from them. Why didn't you report when you were supposed to? Have you thought about what will happen?
Of course I've thought about it.
How long will you wait? Until the Gestapo comes to take you away? What shall I do then? Who cares about a bunch of Jews? They've got it coming to them anyway. It's our lives I'm talking about, Leonard.